Hey guys, welcome back to another movie related video, and today we're going to be talking about a little store called Big Lots. Now, I've been shopping at Big Lots for a while now because I recently discovered that they have been selling some pretty decent titles for pretty decent prices. Most Blu-rays are usually $5. Some of them are a little cheaper, they're about $3, and then most of their DVDs are about the same. So yeah, I've been shopping a lot there recently, and recently I actually became a rewards member because I learned that you could get certain rewards just for shopping at Big Lots. So after signing up this past week, I actually was given a starter reward, which was a coupon for $5 off of any $15 purchase. And so I was pretty stoked about that, and I decided to wait a little while before I went back to see what they had in terms of Blu-rays. And yesterday I actually went over there, and I did pick up a couple of things, but before I show you what I got, I just kind of wanted to show you some of the titles that they actually had over there and just kind of talk about them. Some of them are older titles that I've seen before, but some of them are actually new titles that actually surprised me. So yeah, let's go ahead and show you what kind of titles that they have over there as of the month of March. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look.
Hey guys, Gbro on the mic here, and so starting off with the first Blu-ray that I found here at Big Lots, we got Ice Age here on Blu-ray for $5, and not a bad deal, you know. I really did like Ice Age as a child. I thought it was one of my childhood favorite movies, but looking at the second row, I actually found a copy with the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy for $5. So I thought that was way better. And, I didn't really think I needed this Blu-ray because I have it on digital. So moving on, we've got Michael Jackson's This Is It. The only reason I took a picture of this Blu-ray is because what with the whole controversy with Michael Jackson right now, and a lot of YouTubers seem to be talking about the documentary that's, I think, is on Netflix, but, I haven't seen it, so I don't really have much of an opinion on it. The next Blu-ray we have is Resident Evil Afterlife. This is a Walmart exclusive steelbook, and from what I could tell, it's available at pretty much every Big Lots store, but you can get it pretty much anywhere. $5 for a steelbook, especially an exclusive steelbook, is pretty cool, but, they sell it at every store, so I wasn't too interested in that. And then we've got Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels for $5 on steelbook with the digital copy. I thought that was pretty cool, but I haven't really seen much of that movie, and plus they had like 5 copies of this steelbook, so I wasn't too interested in picking it up. And then we got Paranorman, Blu-ray 3D, Blu-ray DVD digital copy combo pack for $5. That is a really good deal, and this is a really good movie, but I wasn't really sure if I was going to pick it up today. Even though it is a good movie, I wanted to keep looking and see what else was there. And then we've got Kung Fu Panda on 3D, which was also a really cool find. It also came with a DVD, and it's for $5. And the 3D disc can play the 2D version of the movie if you put it in your Blu-ray player, so that was pretty cool. But looking more through the Blu-rays, I was able to find Kung Fu Panda 3, the Awesome Edition, with the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy, also for $5, which I thought was actually a really cool find. And I actually liked this movie better than Kung Fu Panda and Kung Fu Panda 2. I think this is my favorite out of all 3 Kung Fu Panda movies. But so looking on, I was actually able to find Madagascar 2, Escape to Africa. And the only reason I took a picture of this was because of the whole I think Moto Moto likes you meme. I just think that's really funny, and I just thought it would be funny to include this because this was a new release from my Big Lots store, and I just wanted to, show it off and relate it to the meme. And then I also found Independence Day Resurgence, which was actually quite a find. It had the slipcover, and it was the Blu-ray DVD digital copy for $5. So I was like, wow, that is actually pretty interesting. This movie I've heard bad things about, and I was like, I'm not really interested in this. But then I looked behind it, and they had the original Independence Day with the slipcover, 2-disc Blu-ray, and digital HD for $5. And I was like, wow, that is actually quite a find. Did I get it? I will show you at the end of this video. So, yeah, moving on. We also had Prometheus, the Blu-ray DVD digital copy combo pack for $5. This was a new release here at my Big Lots store, and I thought that was pretty interesting. And so I took a picture of it. And I don't really know much about this movie. I haven't seen it. I know it's a prequel to Aliens, supposedly, but I don't really know much about it. So moving on. We've got 8 Mile on Steelbook, Blu-ray, DVD. Well, not DVD, but digital HD for $5. Sorry, guys, little interruption there. But yeah, this was a pretty cool find. 8 Mile on Blu-ray Steelbook, really cool. And they had 2 copies. And then here was a really interesting find. I found X-Men on Blu-ray for $5. This was also a new release. And I was astounded because I didn't think that I would find any X-Men movies here. And I was pretty stoked to find the first X-Men movie. But I didn't just find the first X-Men movie. I actually found X2, X-Men United, as well. And another pretty cool find, also for $5. And yeah, the early X-Men movies, I'm not really a big fan of. I much prefer the later X-Men movies. Moving on here, I also found X-Men 3, The Last Stand. One of the lesser liked movies from the X-Men franchise. But once again, it was also pretty cool to find, and I was actually kind of stoked to find it, especially for $5. That is a really good deal. And yeah, moving on, we actually found, and you actually saw it in the background, X-Men Origins Wolverine for $5. One of the worst movies in the X-Men franchise, if not the worst. But yeah, I saw the Nostalgia Critic review this movie, and he wasn't a real big fan of it. And honestly, I think it's all right. It's a guilty pleasure of mine, but I don't know if I was going to pick it up. And then they also had the Wolverine, and this one had the DVD and the digital HD included with the Blu-ray for $5. I was kind of tempted to pick this up because I actually did like this movie. I actually liked it a little better than Logan. I know that's going to be a very unpopular opinion, but yeah, sue me, you know. And then we also have The Hangover. I just took a picture of that because it was a new release and I hadn't seen it there before. And for $5, I thought, wow, that's actually kind of cool. And yeah, so that's all I have to say about it. I haven't seen the third one, but the first 2 were decent fun. So, you know, I'll have to check that out sometime. And here we have The Exorcist, which is the extended director's cut here on Blu-ray for $5. Wow, that was quite a find. I've heard that this is one of the scariest movies ever, and so I'm kind of scared to check it out. But yeah, it was pretty cool to find here at Big Lots, and I might consider picking it up one day. So yeah, those are the Blu-rays that I saw at Big Lots, my local Big Lots. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the portion of the video where I tell you what I found. So here we go.
So I was pretty impressed by the titles that they had this week. I actually have a lot of titles that I'm planning on unboxing in the future. So, yeah, I do have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more Blu-rays that I picked up in the past that I wanted to show. But for this video, I just wanted to focus on what I picked up this week and, you know, just kind of start like this monthly vlog of just what I picked up at Big Lots and show you guys what you guys can pick up at Big Lots as well. I'm not sponsored by Big Lots. This is just a video that I wanted to make for fun. And I just wanted to tell you guys about a store where you could find some cheap Blu-rays for any of you movie fans out there that really want to find some pretty good titles for pretty good prices. And if you become a member at Big Lots, you could actually get them for a lot cheaper, and you can get an even greater deal. So yeah, this week I only picked up 3 titles, and yeah, I used the coupon, so the total, let me get the receipt. Got the receipt here, so the total was $10.79. So had I not used the coupon, I would have had to pay about $16.79, I think. So yeah, I think that's how it came out to, something like that. I don't know. I can't do the math right now, but from what I remember from buying the Blu-rays, it would have come out to about $16, but with the coupon, it was about $11. So yeah, I picked up 3 titles, and looking at the first one here, I got Kung Fu Panda 3, Blu-ray DVD Digital HD Combo Pack for $5. And the reason I got this was because this was a newer title. I hadn't seen it at Big Lots before. And, you know, if it's a Blu-ray DVD Digital HD Combo Pack, I'll usually pick it up for $5 because I think that's a really good deal. Yeah, I really like this movie. I saw it in theaters once. I don't remember if it was in 3D or not, but from what I saw, it's a pretty good movie. I feel like this is a really underrated movie. The first Kung Fu Panda, it's alright. I just thought it was an okay movie. The second one, same thing, it's okay. I feel like out of all of them, this one definitely stands out to me the most. I just really like the way that they ended it, and I really thought it was a pretty good conclusion to the series, if it is the conclusion. I don't really know if they're going to continue with this series, but yeah, I got Kung Fu Panda 3, mainly because of the other title that I picked up, and that was Kung Fu Panda on Blu-ray 3D, the very first movie. They didn't have the second movie, unfortunately, but I'm sure they'll have it in the future, so I'll look out for that. But the reason I wanted this was because it is a DreamWorks Blu-ray 3D combo pack, and you don't really see that many Blu-ray 3D movies nowadays. This is not my first 3D movie, but it is my first 3D animated movie, so yeah, I just, for $5 for Blu-ray 3D, that is actually a really good deal. Like I said, this one was alright. I like all the Kung Fu Panda movies, but the third is definitely my favorite, and honestly, for Jack Black, I just really like this movie. Really good cast, and it's an okay movie. It's really nice. What else? The thing about this Blu-ray is that it's just a Blu-ray 3D disc, but it does come with the 2D version, and you can actually play the 2D version if you insert it in your Blu-ray player, so that's really cool. These are actually, I guess, out of print. You know, they don't really make Blu-ray 3D movies anymore, and seeing this, I was like, I've never seen this before, and doing some research, for this, you can get it for $15 on Amazon, but for pretty much any other DreamWorks 3D titles, they're pretty expensive. They could be up to $30 or more, so getting the Blu-ray 3D for $5 was actually a really good deal, and yeah, so that's basically it. I'll have to look out for the second movie, but hopefully they get it, and hopefully I'll be able to get it to complete the collection. Now, I wouldn't have gotten these, I wouldn't have gotten this had they not had this, so since they had this, I got the first movie, and I'll be looking out for the second movie in the future. Now, this next movie I actually got for free. This is the last title that I picked up this week, but when I saw it, I had to get it. 8 Mile on Steelbook. I've never actually seen this movie. I've only heard great things about this movie, and I really wanted to check it out. And when I saw it on Steelbook there for $5 with the digital, I picked it up. The thing about this is that I wouldn't have picked it up, but they only had 2 copies, and the other Steelbook actually had a loose disc. So at that point, this was really, I don't know if I would have seen this again in a couple of weeks. So I decided to pick it up just because it was technically the last one, the last good copy. And yeah, I'm glad I did, because with the coupon, I practically got this for free. So yeah, that was really cool. Let me know what you guys thought of this movie. I have not seen it, and I can't wait to see it. This is apparently a Walmart exclusive Steelbook. So yeah, it was pretty cool to find. This movie is about $10 on Amazon, but for $5 and with the coupon for free, that was a really good deal, and I'm glad I got it. And yeah, that's basically it for this video. I just wanted to show you guys what I picked up from Big Lots in terms of movies this week. And I want to encourage you guys to actually go out to your local Big Lots and, you know, support the store. It's really cool. Big Lots wasn't really a place for movies. At least my Big Lots wasn't. They didn't really have very many good titles. They'd have one good title occasionally for a pretty good price, but now they're actually selling a lot of really good titles, and you could actually get a lot of your favorite movies for a decent price. I wasn't expecting to see X-Men. They practically had all the X-Men movies at Big Lots. Unfortunately, I didn't pick any of them up, but I probably will in the future, especially the Wolverine movies. I really do like the Wolverine. Yeah, so yeah, if you guys aren't a rewards member, you know, definitely consider being a rewards member. It's really easy. You can sign up online, and you'll get a $5 off $15 or more purchase coupon just for signing up. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not sponsored by Big Lots at all. I just wanted to, you know, let you guys know about Blu-ray deals, where you could find these Blu-ray deals, because honestly, you shouldn't have to pay so much for a good story. You know, movies are a good story, and you should be able to get a movie for a pretty good price. And physical media, you know, I don't really trust digital media at all, and I feel like physical media is the way to go. So yeah, if you want to pick up movies such as these, if you're interested in titles like these or any of the other titles that I showed in this video, definitely show support for Big Lots. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in whatever video I make next. It'll probably most likely be a movie video, but you know, I'm trying different things with this channel. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.